stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if he'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David, but I'll say this. If you're on
unloads it downfield. And it's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team. Hey, that's a live ball. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Howard. Here's a throw downfield late. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
He's taking the shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one. And with the lead sitting at 9, they'll try to make it a 1-possession game. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. 1-possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute off.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
29 Philly, 2-9.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Sends it downfield. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that stings. Your offense has a chance to salt the game away, run the clock out, and you're trying to make a play. You decide to throw the football, which we can talk about that decision later on down the road, but you throw the INT. Now you better hope you're...
He lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that's up.
He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he steps in just in the nick of time to get the touchdown they need, and now they need to cap it with a 2.
Number 32, with the grab and the score.
Listen to this crowd. Absolutely going nuts, trying to will their defense to stop the 2. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Timeout, Ohio State.
And that touchdown was huge, but you can't celebrate too long. To finish the deal, you got to have the two-point conversion to tie the game. He's not going to get there. Running and trying to tie this game up late, and the defense is able to stop it.
42, Ohio State, 40.
The clock is at 18 seconds. Hearts are beating fast. The onside kick is coming. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Here comes the offense on first down. Let's go! Give to the running back. Shakes off the defender. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Here comes the offense on second down. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Oregon.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he steps out of bounds after getting the pick, and this one is in the books. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.